Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to make a burnt Basque cheesecake. All you need to start with is a 10-inch springform pan. It has a lot of rich ingredients in it, but it's a very simple recipe. You just put everything together, bake it. It's one of those recipes that you would love to serve to company or on a holiday or with your own family. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. These are all the ingredients you're going to need to make the cheesecake. First, you have that springform pan, the 10-inch I was referring to, and you grease it first, and then you line it with parchment paper, and the top should have about 2 inches overlapping it. It's going to have folds in the cake, but that's just part of how the recipe is. So this is how you want your springform pan to be lined. And of course we're using flour, cream cheese, eggs, heavy cream, vanilla, and sugar. So those are the ingredients, but I will put the directions and all the specifics of ingredients in the description. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is add the paddle attachment to the mixer. Then we're going to put in the cream cheese, and then you're going to add the sugar, and you're going to blend that for about 2 minutes. So you'll blend the cream cheese and the sugar about 2 minutes on a medium-low speed. And then you'll make sure you keep the spatula there intermittently to keep it in the mixer. So this is going to be about 2 minutes of mixing the cream cheese and sugar. This is what your cream cheese and butter should look like after it's creamed 2 minutes. Real smooth, silky, no lumps. And now I'm going to add the eggs individually, 15 seconds in between eggs to blend them. You add them one at a time and mix 15 seconds in between. Increase it to medium. After blending in the eggs, now you're going to add the salt, vanilla, and heavy cream. So first we'll add the salt, vanilla, and heavy cream. So I'll add like half of the cream and then blend and add the other half after I start blending a little. Blend for about 30 seconds. Okay, after you're done creaming everything together, your last ingredient will be flour. You need to sift it, turn off the mixer, remove the paddle, and sift the flour into the batter. This will be your last ingredient. Now you beat in the flour on low and scrape the sides of the bowl as needed. And this can be blended for like 15 seconds, and afterwards you just mix it together and you're going to pour it in the springform pan to be baked. Okay, now we're ready to pour the batter into this 10-inch springform pan that's lined with parchment paper. And you do need that parchment paper, like I mentioned earlier, rising above the pan a couple of inches. Okay, we're all set to put this in the oven. Okay, you need to place the springform pan with the batter in a rimmed baking pan, and then you put it in the oven. Okay, there it goes. It should be in a preheated oven at 400 degrees, and it bakes at 400 for between 60 and 65 minutes. This is the cheesecake. I just took it out of the oven. It's very, very hot, and it's burnt on top like it's supposed to be. It's a burnt Basque cheesecake. So now it has to cool, and after cooling for a little while, we're going to remove it from the pan and peel off the parchment paper. So it's going to be probably a good 20 minutes or longer. It will drop significantly. It's real puffy and full right now, but it is going to drop drastically. But that's how it's supposed to be. So we'll check on it in a little bit. Okay, you unmold the cheesecake when it's slightly cooled, and then you wait for it to be completely cooled before you remove the parchment paper. So that's going to be a while. Just waiting for it to completely cool so I can remove the parchment paper. Okay, our Basque cheesecake is ready to slice up and try. Here it is right here. You can see it's got the burnt topping like it's supposed to have. So we're all set to cut it. Doesn't that look luscious? See the creaminess? Here it is. Here's our finished Basque burnt Basque cheesecake. Let's give it a try. Very fluffy and creamy. Very, very rich, but at the same time light. I think you're going to enjoy this. It's really good.